in courtship and you don't want to move forward, because they will definitely find the person that will accept them the way they are. If there is a man for every woman, there's a woman for every man. Do you understand? Rather than marry a man and then go and be using your own problem to disturb his life and complain every day, why don't you allow him marry a woman that is for him? And of course, since she's a very dirty person, if he had found out how dirty she was, she would have probably met a guy that is as dirty as her, or even dirtier. So they will be doing their dirty business together. I don't know, in this 21st century where they will say a woman is smelling, a woman cannot bath for 5 days. Come on. Anyway, this man has asked for my advice, and I have told him, because of the children, because he said he wants the woman to go and he wants his children. And I told him, I said, look, now women, they raise children. Now, because of this kind of mother that you have just explained this woman is, she won't raise these children well. But however, you don't have a choice. It's either you get her a nanny when she moves out of the house that will help you bath these children and take care of them, or you let nature take its course. These children will grow, they will go to school, they will be smelling, they are made to insult them, and gradually they will reshape themselves by themselves. You understand my point now? So that was one point. And then the second point was that if you can still continue to manage, you've been managing for 5 years, come on, you can continue to be managing and be talking to her, get people to talk to her. Maybe one day she will change. And then another thing you can also do is to make sure that when she wants you to have sex with her, tell her to go and bath. No, if you don't bath, you don't brush, no sex. Maybe by then, gradually, she will start bathing. If she desperately wants sex, you definitely go and bath. I mean, by the time you start doing that to her, then fine. Unless if, of course, you are the one that is always wanting sex, she doesn't. So if you want and she says, and you say go and bath, she says, okay, no problem, now make everybody sleep, good night. Now who lose? So you understand? So the case is this, the whole thing is, is a very serious issue, but very funny at the same time. Okay, so that was my second point. Then my third point was, if you can afford it, let her go, get her a nanny that will stay with the children, and then you, of course, care for the children. Now that's another one. Then I asked why he didn't talk to the family. He said he called the sister, spoke to the sister about it, and then the wife was furious why he brought her issue or their family issue to Nigeria. Okay, so he was like that the wife was very angry when he found out that he spoke to the sister about their problem, and she was very upset that he brought their family issue to Nigeria to talk about. Okay, so for me, it's, you don't want people to know about your problem. You don't want him to talk to his family about the things that you're doing, and he's talking to you about them. You're not changing. Does it make sense? The man says you smell. You don't bath for 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. You don't brush for 4 days, 5 days. How about, come on, are you a pig? Definitely you will smell. And so if the man says you smell and is telling you to clean up yourself, I mean, do you have smelling issue? Because I think if you don't have smelling issue, even your nose will tell you are smelling when you are smelling. That is the truth. And then a partner is not a partner if he cannot tell you the truth. I mean, there was a time I was with my man and he just said to me, honey, what happened today? You didn't put perfume? I said, no, nobody said I don't put perfume. He said, I don't like the smell. I said, oh, I'm sorry, it's garlic. I was making chicken for you and mistakenly ate raw garlic. Because I eat garlic in all my food. Anything you eat in my house, there's garlic inside. So if you don't eat garlic, please don't eat in my house when you come. Okay, so I eat garlic a lot. But when you boil garlic or when you cook garlic in your food, it doesn't smell when you eat it. But when you eat raw garlic, oh my goodness. So mistakenly, while I was cooking, I just threw the garlic inside my mouth. Big, garlic, that imported one. And I chewed it. And, I just drank water. That garlic followed me everywhere. I brushed my teeth for wear. Then it was as if when I sweat, it comes out of my sweat and all of that. And he was telling me, I said, yes, honey. I felt so embarrassed, but I mean, what can I do? I stood up, went into the bathroom, brushed my teeth, whether I could help. At least I made an effort. Even if he didn't help, he saw that I made an effort to at least make sure he was comfortable. If it's some women, maybe they'll start shouting, what do you mean I'm smelling? What do you mean? You will not even calm down to remember that you actually ate garlic and true you they smell. And then go tell you. Sometimes I can be in the house and I won't have my bath till in the evening, maybe 4 p.m. I am alone. I'm in the house. If I'm with my man, obviously, we are together, I must go bath. So why will you be with somebody for 5 days and not have a bath and not brush your teeth? Come on, you have a problem. You see that you are possessed or something is wrong. And now look at the very little thing that wants to make this marriage break. Sometimes I wonder, how do you get into a relationship and when your partner talks to you, you become upset about it? Why? Like, why? It's uncalled for. Now you didn't want him to talk to your sister about it. Now he has spoken to me about it. Now I'm using this same video to talk to people. So if there's anyone out there that does not bath for days, please be bathing. You are smelling. Even if they don't tell you, tell yourself. You dey smell. You can't stay 24 hours and not brush your mouth. You're supposed to brush twice a day, and you're supposed to use mouthwash. Yes, there are sometimes you'll be lazy and not brush for some hours, or for maybe a whole day, and you probably brush in the night or use a mouthwash. But come on, 3 days, that's a lot. And you are eating. It means you have eaten like 15 times without brushing. Some of those food go don hang in. No, it's irritating. Please guys, advise this guy. What do you think he should do apart from the advices I've given him? Because I've told him to still talk to his kinsmen, to the woman's family that have been, no before bush, you see the wife now, he marry am. He should talk to the family and say, this is what I'm going through. Because when you decide to divorce, they will still ask you, what is the problem? So why don't you just talk to the family now? Let them talk to her. Maybe shame go let them. Then another thing I also advised him to do is to tell the woman that he wants a divorce, but not really mean it. Then see whether that drastic action can make the woman really change. Because I mean, what the man is asking for is something very small. No be just put water for bucket, they bath 2 times a day, or even bath once a day. He's not asking for too much now. And then according to him again, the woman is very wasteful, and the woman is she's very disrespectful. So he also said that there was a time where the woman did this ajo osusu, about $5,000. He spent it, and the people started calling and asking for the money. It became a big issue. Even during COVID, he has to start working and paying the money and everything. And when he asked the woman, what did you do with this money? He said that the brother's son was sick in Nigeria and he sent the money. You mean your brother's son was sick and you sent $5,000 of people's money? So the woman is so careless, even integrity self no dey. So according to this man's story, it's not a very good pleasant one for a woman. I'm ashamed that I'm hearing that a woman is doing this. So I'm just making this video for you guys to help him. He needs your help. What do you think he should do? Should he divorce his wife? Because that's what he wants now. He wants to go. Should he divorce his wife and for his peace of mind, since the woman has refused to change since they've been together in the last 6 years? Do you think he should still continue to enjoy, if he has enjoyed the dirtiness for 6 years? Do you think he should just continue to still be talking to the woman and see if she will change? Do you think before the moving ahead with divorce, he should talk to the woman's family and see if they can help, talk to friends and see if they can help, go for counseling, talk to pastors? I think that is what I advise. Before you just stand up and divorce, boom, because you are also concerned about your children, tell people, make sure that you exhaust all options available to make sure you fix her. That was my advice. So guys, the man is following me, so whatever you advise is going to see it. This is very, very urgent. Drop your message, share this video so that a lot of people can see it. If you are someone that does not bath, even if your partner is not telling you, my dear, I'm telling you now, you dey smell, make you dey bath. You brush your teeth, brush twice a day. Even if you cannot brush twice a day, use mouthwash. It's very important. Hygiene is very good. Keep yourself clean, okay? And if you're a woman, you're married, that you're married does not give you the ticket of now saying you are not going to hustle to keep your man. It's even when you are married that you're supposed to do more work. Don't go tying wrapper on your chest for money tonight. That's one of the things he also complained that the woman does. Tie wrapper for money tonight and stay in the house. Wear clothes, dress up, look sexy. More time you complain that a side chick collect your husband, now you live and there. It's not every man that a side chick can take. Sometimes it's we women that are causing the problem. Yes, I know there are some men that you even cut your head for, even that dress like a prostitute for them, they will still go out. But at least it will give you that peace of mind that you did your best, that it was not your fault that your marriage break. So instead of you to blame yourself tomorrow when your marriage breaks, don't give yourself that chance to blame yourself. Exhaust every option. Look nice, look sexy, dress fine, spray perfume. There are cheap perfumes now. If you cannot buy perfume, real perfume, buy perfume oil. They are very good. You understand? Let me leave this video here. I love you guys.